I gave an AI one job: let people share a note but make the link expire. It didn't write code, it hired a product team. That's BMAD, an open source method you install into your coding agent. Instead of one assistant, you get a company. Analysis, product, architecture, then code. Always in that order. 4 specialists took this job: an analyst, a product manager, an architect, an engineer. Between them, 19 documents for 84 lines of code. And they're not boxes on a diagram. Each one has a name, a working style, and strong opinions about how software gets built. The org chart has a quirk. The product manager and the architect can each summon the same audit, the one that judges their own work. And once planning ends, every step that's left, sprint, stories, code, review, lands on one desk: Amelia's. So who goes first? Nobody decides that. There's a file on disk, every skill tagged with its phase, what must come before it, and whether it's required. The running order of the whole methodology is a spreadsheet, which produced my favorite moment. I handed BMAD a plan with a step missing. It checked the spreadsheet, saw sprint planning marked required, put it back, then left me a note explaining the correction. Mary goes first. She could draft the brief in one pass. She interviews instead, because in her world a hunch isn't evidence, and the brief can't claim anything evidence doesn't back. 6 questions. One of them quietly designs the product. When a shared link dies, what does the visitor see? A 404 as if it never existed, or the honest version: this link has expired. She picks honest. 410 gone. Then she caps every link at 30 days. Nobody asked her to. Her brief lands on John's desk, and his first question isn't about the feature at all. It's about stakes. How much ceremony does this actually deserve? Internal tool, small surface. Skip the theater. And here's a detail I love. The PRD skill he reaches for is deprecated. It forwards to the real one and steps aside. Out the other end, 5 numbered requirements and a rubric that grades the document he just wrote. It finds one flaw. He keeps it on the record. Winston, the architect, starts with restraint. He reads the existing code before deciding anything, not to learn it, to ratify it. The repo already has a style, and his job is to defend it. Then 6 decisions, and notice what they are not. None of them says what to build. Each one names the mistake it exists to prevent. Before his document ships, it survives 3 attacks: a rubric walk, a reality check, and an adversarial pass whose only purpose is breaking it. The adversarial one connects. Nobody had said what revoke does when the note doesn't exist. Fixed before the ink dried. Now watch one decision travel. Mary's question, the brief's answer, the PRD's requirement, the architecture's exact status codes, the story's acceptance test, the green check mark, 6 handoffs, 0 drift. Then the personalities switch off. The epic skill has no name and no icon. Its own instructions insist. You are a facilitator, not a content generator. But it enforces the sharpest rule in the system: if your epics all touch the same files, they aren't epics. 3 collapse into 1. And at the end of planning stands a bouncer. Its instructions verbatim: you are an epic quality enforcer. Don't soften the message. Be direct. Its entire job is finding where everyone upstream went wrong. It found something real. Status codes were pinned down for reading a shared note and never for creating or revoking one. 2 developers, same spec, 2 different APIs, caught on paper before the code existed. From there it moves fast. The finding becomes a decision. The decision becomes a story. The story becomes a passing test. A hole in a document turned into a guarantee in the codebase, inside the same hour. Amelia writes the code and she barely speaks. Her own config says it. She communicates in file paths. Her first test run fails, properly fails. Module not found, 0 passing. From there the count only climbs: 8, 10, 14, 15, 18, 19. And her code review catches what paper never could. A duration of not number slides past the type check and crashes the date maths. A negative duration mints a link that's born dead. 2 real bugs. visible only once the code could run. So here's the bill. 19 documents, 23 questions, 16 commits, 84 lines. Whether that's waste depends on one thing: were your requirements ever actually settled? If they were, this is ceremony. If they weren't, these documents are where your product gets designed, whether you write them or not. Next, both methodologies, same repo, running at once.